What's going on? How's everyone doing?
Shout out to Colin. Everybody else who's cool with Colin.
Chunky! I didn't say.
Eat your popcorn and your Coca-Cola and relax.
Anyway, tell Colin I'm ready.
What's going on? This is Colin. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are all having a great day so far. I've got a good one. Now, I can't tell if this defendant is lazy, dumb, or just flat out confused. I don't know. I don't think he's dumb, but he makes some interesting comments. You know, he had to pay something ridiculously low. It was like $22. His case was mostly dismissed. I think he had to pay just a court fee for something. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out together exactly what it was, but it was $22, I think. And he used the pandemic as an excuse why he didn't pay the $22. And the judge snaps back appropriately. He also makes some other wild comments. All right. I've said too much. I'm rambling. You guys know what to do. Before I hit that play button, hit the like and subscribe. Do your jump kick backflips. Let's go.
Kevin worked?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Kevin, I can hear you. All right, Mr. Kevin, let's see here. You were here on a 2019 case, and this is for fictitious license plates, duty to display lights, driving while license invalid, and a defective brake light. Now, let me make sure here.
Yeah, I was trying to dispute two of those because I had spoken with the clerk and everything, and they understood my situation, and that happens all the time. When I got pulled over, my license was valid, but he told me that I needed to change my address, but I told him that I was only in Texas temporarily when Pete thought that I was like permanently like staying in Texas, and I told him that I was only in Texas temporarily, and my license plates were valid as well because they were custom plates from the New York State Department of Motor Vehicles. So why he said that they were fictitious, I have no idea.
Okay, well, it looks like you came in to see the judge in 2020, the previous administration, and he gave you a pretty sweet deal of a $22 dismissal fee, and you never came back to pay any of this.
Yeah, when COVID happened and everything, I like to be honest, like I with everything going on, I kind of forgot all about it, to be honest.
Okay, well, unfortunately, at this point, your time to challenge any of these are over. They're already found guilty from the previous administration, so there's absolutely no testimony I can hear to change any of this. So at this point, you are responsible for the flat fine amount and the amount due in full.
Well, I'm saying my license was valid and everything, so I'm not paying for something uh when when that's not accurate.
Okay, well, you can pay it or not, but the court's gonna do what they need to do because the previous administration had already given you a dismissal fee of $22 to cancel, to take care of this whole ticket. You never came back to pay for it. We kept sending you notices, notices, and notices. Nobody ever came in to take care of it. So at that point, you're found guilty, and that $22 is off the table, and you're responsible for the full amount. Now, whether you pay it or not, I'm not going to force you to pay it, but at that point, the court's going to do what they need to do. And if your license gets suspended in the process, then that's on you.
So
Tell him, Judge. Tell him. I've never heard of a dismissal fee. That might be a Texas thing. Judge Garcia is out of Texas. I'm pretty sure she's in San Antonio, I think. Ooh. We've looked her up before. But yeah, I think I'm not going to, confirm that. But I know she's in Texas. You usually can see a Texas flag behind her. I think that is a Texas. You can. It's behind her. Yeah, I'm not going to pay for something when my license was suspended. You had 4 tickets dismissed, man. You just had to pay $22. I agree. That's a sweet deal. And this was 2019. It's 5 years later. I mean, if you want to die on that hill, go ahead. But yeah, that's a sweet deal.
with the the country being in a pandemic or anything, that's not considered or anything, especially like with apartments and stuff. There was a lot of people who got evicted and stuff, and evictions were overturned and everything because of the pandemic and everything. That's an understanding situation. So I don't understand why that's an issue.
I'm sorry, sir. That's from the previous administration, and I have absolutely no authority to change his ruling. And I'm not going to get in trouble to try to do that.
Well, can I have a court reset and talk to a different judge?
No, sir, it doesn't work that way. Sorry. You can't just transfer a case because you don't agree with the judge's ruling.
Well, I'm saying you can contact the New York State DMV and they can verify you that my license plates were valid as well as my license. So if you're gonna disagree, then that's a lawsuit with the state of New York.
Okay, well, you can file whatever you like, sir. I'm not advising you on any which way. You can file whatever paperwork you feel is necessary, and we will go forward that way. But at this time, the previous administration acknowledged that you had a license, gave you a $22 dismissal fee. You ignored it, didn't pay it.
I didn't ignore it. COVID happened. I didn't ignore it. It's not like I said, oh yeah, I'm just gonna ignore it and not do anything about it.
Okay, and
COVID
COVID
happened.
was 5 years ago. In 5 years, you couldn't come back to take care of it?
Yeah, because I'm in the state of New York. I can't just walk to Texas.
All right, man. First off, he's threatening to sue New York. What? This is in Texas. It's like, getting into an argument with your neighbor and then threatening to sue a completely different neighbor if the one neighbor doesn't change his ways. Like, I mean, what are you doing? It's $22, and you don't have to walk to New York. You can just do it online. $22. Just pay the $22. Actually, no, it's not $22 anymore. Judge did say because he didn't pay, he was defaulted and he has to pay the entire ticket, which is, probably well over $100, if not over $200. And yeah, you're going to get late fees on that too. So yeah, your $22 ticket just got really expensive.
Was in Texas temporarily. I went back to New York.
Okay, and we've had Zoom option for the past 4 years. You couldn't appear on Zoom like you're doing now?
As again, I didn't realize anything until a warrant was issued.
Okay.
As
so
again,
it
things
goes back
things
to-
happen.
Okay, and I understand that, but again, my ruling stands, so you're more than welcome to appeal it if you like. You're more than welcome to get an attorney, and you're more than welcome to file whatever you'd like, okay?
Okay, so do I have to get an attorney in New York?
Sir, I can't advise you. You get your attorney anywhere you'd like.
Okay, so as of right now, what happens at this point?
Okay, so as of right now, my question to you is, are you going to take care of these tickets, or that way I can adjust it if I need to, or are you just gonna hire your attorney and do whatever you need to do?
For the two, the defective brake lights and the other one, yeah, I'll take care of that. But as far as for the license plates and my license and everything, that's I'm not paying for something that isn't true. And I
Okay.
can have the New York State DMV verify that for me.
Okay, so for the fictitious license plates, it's gonna be 409. For the duty to display lights, it's gonna be 295.10. For the driving while license invalid, it's gonna be the 93.60. For the defective brake light is gonna be $80.60. And the failure to change address is gonna be $279.50.
Whoa. Okay, I take back my previous statement. That is close to $1,200. I just added up really quickly in my head. It's somewhere around $1,200. Wow. Now I can understand why he's fighting this a little bit. But yeah, man, $22. You could have paid $22. Now it's $1,200. Yeah, I see his license being suspended in the near future. All right, I'm going to let this video play out. You guys all have a great rest of your day. And until next time, bye.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give you 60 days to pay all that off. If you choose not to pay it all off, then the court will go ahead and do what the court needs to do. All right?
Okay, and then also I was told by the clerk and everything with me attending court and everything that the warrants and everything would be lifted.
Yes, as of right now, you have no active warrants. No, they are lifted.
Okay, awesome. Okay. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
I'm gonna reset the 60 days. My clerk is, before you leave, Mr. Kevin, never mind, we do have your email. So my clerk is gonna email you your grand totals and your reset date, okay?
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.